Welcome to the 28th edition of Qimpro Convention. Over these 28 years, the subject of quality management has evolved. In parallel, Qimpro Convention has tried to keep pace. The objective of this communication is to refresh our examiners about the breadth and depth of quality management and the skills required for examining a Qualtech Prize project submission. Let us first understand the breadth of quality management. We all know that over the past 3 decades, the scope of quality management has expanded from product quality to systems quality to process quality to customer delight. The engine for quality management was and is the habit of continual quality improvement, logical and incremental change, addressing efficiency, addressing customer complaints, addressing wasteful costs. All this based on the assumption that customer needs are relatively quite stable. But this is not the case. In a competitive market environment, customer needs are a moving target. Customers expect creative and innovative solutions to their needs, their specific needs. This requires disruptive change. In other words, successful organizations have moved from being faster, better, cheaper to faster, better, cheaper, different. Over these 2 decades, Qimpro Convention has marched forward with this trend, recognizing improvement as well as innovation in manufacturing and services, recognizing the best solutions to chronic problems in each of the 4 categories with the Qualtech Prize. These chronic problems emerge from the challenges faced by management in strategy and operations. We all know that over 80% of chronic problems are management controllable. Therefore, the focus of Qimpro Convention is managers who have solved chronic problems. By definition, a project is a problem scheduled for solution. Problems need to be solved using quality improvement tools and/or creativity tools. Let us now understand the depth of quality management. We now believe customer defines quality. That was not the case 3 decades back. Quality is therefore an outside-in subject in mature organizations. Compounding the complexity is the fact that the definition of customer has evolved. Customer now includes external customer, internal customer, societal customer, and Mother Earth. And of course, not to be forgotten, the shareholder. Qimpro Convention has aligned with this updated definition of customer. Examiners for our Qualtech Prize projects have also kept abreast. They have updated their definition of customer. A customer is anyone impacted by the organization's products and processes. With the breadth and depth of quality management evolving, Qimpro Convention has transformed to a forum for problem solvers. We also note that participating organizations have also transformed. Their engines for success are twofold: managing for improvement as well as managing for innovation. Basically, their managers are problem solvers. These managers have the skills for left brain incremental improvement and right brain disruptive innovation. Structured problem solving was demystified by Dr. J.M. Juran as having 4 fundamental phases: problem definition, problem diagnosis, problem remedy, locking the improvement. One can calibrate every problem-solving methodology to these 4 phases. As an examiner, please keep these 4 phases in mind while evaluating a project. Each phase has multiple steps, as is explained in the next slide. Welcome to the problem-solving matrix, designed for Qimpro Convention 2016. I wish to draw your attention to the 12 steps for problem solving. The 4 phases are the cement binding the 12 steps. The first 2 steps correspond to problem definition. Steps 3 to 6 are for problem diagnosis, and steps 7 to 9 correspond to problem remedy. Finally, steps 10 to 12 correspond to locking the improvement. To the left of the matrix are the left brain quality improvement tools that sharpen the skills for solving chronic problems. And on the right of the matrix are the right brain creativity tools that catalyze out-of-the-box thinking for innovative solutions to chronic problems. Also, please spend a few minutes to study the relationship of tools to the 12 steps of problem solving. You will be provided the problem solving matrix for your reference. Now that you have studied the matrix, I wish to request you to correlate with the examination criteria for Qualtech Prize projects. Please invest a few minutes absorbing the framework for examination. We aim for a fair assessment of each project. Therefore, please keep the following aspects in mind when assessing each project. Several hundreds of man-hours have been invested by teams on these projects. Our projects come from a variety of organizations, units, departments, and cultures. Therefore, we request you to first focus on content over presentation. Several projects have additional reference materials in the form of annexures. Do study these carefully in parallel with the project submissions. Please support your score with a logical explanation. On some occasions, a project has an earnest and humble genesis. An organization just taking their first steps in quality and performing admirably. This may tend to sway the emotions. Therefore, please assess each project objectively. In case you require additional information or clarification from a project team, please write to Qimpro. We will ensure there is a meaningful interface for the same. Finally, if you have any queries, please reach out to Qimpro Convention team. You are requested to use the comments box for this purpose. I wish to close with a sincere thank you to each examiner for volunteering their time. I trust the knowledge gained from an assessment is a reward in itself. So good luck as you commence the assessment of projects for Qimpro Convention 2016.